Good Friday morning, TGIF to everybody. It is Friday, June 10th, 2022. It's 6:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good morning to you all. Hi, John. Good morning to you. Hi, Tom, Girl City. See you guys are in the house. Good morning to you. Have a little bit of my cup of Joe here this morning. I hope you're all doing well and that this video stream finds you guys doing fantastic. I hope you've had a great week. I certainly have. We haven't really done anything too special, but this week has been it's been good. So no complaints there. I'm gonna put the I will put the video stream link up in the chat. If anybody wants to come up, just let me know. Excuse me, Molly's in here with me today. She seems a little bit anxious. She's upset because we haven't done any walks this week. It's been raining, but she'll get her chance. Not to fret. She will certainly get her chance. Um, but I'm glad you guys came in. Good morning to you, John. Stay as long as you can. And good morning, Drunken Barbecue. How are you, my friend? Thank you for dropping in today. We're glad you're popping in just really quick. Thank you. We appreciate that. And for whatever amount of time you come in, we really appreciate you stopping by. My name is Jimmy. I am your astute tourist. I hope everybody's going to have a good weekend coming up. I believe I'm being taken out for dinner tonight. One of my best friends is taking me out for a little birthday celebration. My birthday was Tuesday, and he asked me if I would go out tonight and get a little bit of food. So I'm excited for that. That should be fun. Got a full day of work ahead of me. We've been working on some things, but it's things have been pretty copacetic at work. Nothing too crazy going on. Yesterday's rain did cause a few accidents up on Interstate 93. A lot of cars were hydroplaning, and injuries were not too bad. Mostly small stuff, so not too big of a deal for the folks that were involved in that. Although the cars definitely took the brunt of the accident, and I guess that's better than them taking the brunt of it, right? But yeah, that that certainly put a damper in their day. But I hope everybody's doing good. We what do we got? I got no. Oh, there's my cup of coffee. You guys got your coffee? I love my coffee. Hope Bus, good morning to you, my friend. And here's a little coffee to you, a little salute. Definitely love my cup of coffee. Molly's at my feet and she's grumbling. Here, you want to come up? Come here. I don't know if you can see. Here she is. There she is with me every day. Yep. Molly and me. 1970s Tiger. Tiger, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. I need to adjust my chair now that Molly's got things all disheveled. But I'm glad you could all come in today. We appreciate it. We can, I didn't have anything planned as far as like interesting facts or anything like that. Yesterday we had an interesting fact day. Let's do this. Let's come up with some Friday facts. Let me know what everybody's doing this weekend. What are you guys gonna do? Anybody gonna do anything good? Oh, thanks. My dog is Molly, and she is a 5-year-old chocolate lab, and she is the light of our life. She's our child for sure. Um, we love Molly a lot. So um, let me put this back here. If anybody wants to come up on the panel, please, you are invited. Come on up. And there is our first guest. Good morning, there, sir. How are you,
Good
Kenny?
morning, everybody.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Doing all right about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you. Just getting ready for the day. What's been going on? How was your night? Did you get any sleep?
No, I've been up. I've been at it all night long.
I'm not surprised. If anybody knows Kenny, he is certainly a night owl. He uh, he burns the candle from both ends, as they say. But every time I see you, you're very chipper.
Yes, I am.
How's the weather in Tennessee today?
Looking kind of cloudy.
Cloudy. Yeah,
Uh,
we
oh,
had the rain and that yesterday and the day before. It rained here at one point. We got like an inch of rain in less than a couple hours. It was crazy. It poured.
good morning, Hope Bus.
Hope Bus is saying the hubby comes home Saturday from hunting, so I hope to be putting Terry to work on the bus and get the kitchen moving. Very good. Crack that whip, right? Um, what kind of hunting is he doing? Is he going bird hunting or they go? What hunting is open now? I'm just curious. Kenneth, good evening.
Yeah, actually, I'm getting ready to go to camping this weekend. So
Oh, where are you going?
I'm gonna be going to Warriors Pass State Park.
And is that in Tennessee?
Yeah, that's only about 4.5 miles away from me.
Oh, wow. Well,
So
any camping is fun. Oh, he's gone bear hunting. Okay. Well, good luck.
I've
I hope
actually
he
been
tags
wanting.
it.
I have been wanting to try some bear meat. Actually,
I had it when I was younger, and for some reason, I remember not liking it, but it's been a long time. I'd try it again.
I'll
Let's
probably.
see.
I'll probably crash sometime later on this evening. Probably.
There you go.
Right now,
So
I'm still wired.
are you, are you leaving for camping today or tomorrow?
It'll be about, I guess, about 2 o'clock or 2:30 this afternoon, maybe somewhere.
Oh, fun. Yeah, there's nothing like camping. We love it. We, um, we had to get, I had to have the RV repairman. He's coming on the 14th. We had a couple little mishaps. Um, After the Memorial Day weekend when we brought the RV back home, I set it up. I put the slides out and everything when we get here, and each slide has its own awning that automatically rolls out, kind of like a window shade. It's got a little
Yeah.
spring in it. And for whatever reason, it pulled off the slide. So I have the repair guys supposed to be coming next Tuesday to fix it because we're leaving next Friday. We're going to Maine to go camping. So should be a lot of fun. All right, let's see. I'm going through the chat. More reason to have sleep before you go and party. I hope Bus is looking out for you, Kenny. I
Uh,
heard it was delicious. You have to cook it well done.
well, I've heard that it is gamey if you don't cook it
I
right.
guess, yeah, I guess if it's gamey if you don't cook it well done.
Yeah. I
And 70s Tiger says you don't agree with bear hunting. Why hunt a beautiful creature like that? I would never go bear hunting myself, but some people enjoy it, and there's
they
certain
do they do it for food. pretty much.
Yeah, a lot of people will do it to survive, and I'm okay with that kind of hunting. I'm not certainly a proponent of people, shooting an elephant or killing lions and that type of thing. Um, I have a lot of friends that here in New England that deer hunt and they'll bird hunt, and they're hunting those to eat. And certainly, with the way the economy is now, who knows? We all may be hunting to eat at some time in the near future.
Yeah,
Um, but let's see what else is going on. Self-sustainable living, right? Exactly. Yep. So that's the I would I agree with that type of hunting where people take care of themselves. I mean, without hunting like that, none of us would really be here now, would we? Um,
mm,
and I get it. There are supermarkets where you can go and hunt food that way, but some people can't afford to go to the grocery store a lot to find some good meat. So, and as long as the states allow you to go hunting, I guess why not take advantage of that, right? So,
yeah,
let's see. We don't do it for sport. We do it to fill our freezer.
yeah,
Yep, and I know, but it's okay, Tiger Tiger. No worries. That's you're certainly uh, welcome to your own opinion, of course. And the fact that you have that picture of that beautiful tiger on there, I would be against anybody killing an animal like that. Like I said, elephants and tigers and lions and that and protected animals. There's no reason to do that. But here in New England, and I'm sure probably down in Tennessee, Kenny, and other states, there's all kinds of deer. We have tons of deer and turkeys running around here
mm,
everywhere, and
yeah,
certainly we can hunt some of that stuff. So food in the stores are filled with junk. I'd rather have natural, very near future. Make sure you're stocking up. Yes, we're not going to get too deep into that, but I uh, I was a Boy Scout, and the Boy Scout motto is "Be prepared," and I certainly buy into that. So we got to make sure that we're prepared for anything. So I pulled up a website here. It's called FatCity.com, and they have 15 fun facts about Friday. So we can go over a couple of those while we're here. How was the rest of V's stream yesterday?
it
She
was
comes on
good.
right at the end. Was it
Yeah,
good?
she comes on at 6:45. At six,
Yeah, and I have to get ready for work.
yeah, she comes on at 6:45. Um, on Mondays and Thursdays.
Yeah. So I'm sorry I missed them. I was watching a little bit. When I'm driving, I'll put it on while I'm in
Mm,
the car driving to work. But it's hard for me to interact in the chat just because I'm trying to keep two hands on the wheel.
yeah,
And I drive a company car, so I need to be careful. But I was in there watching you guys for a little bit. I'm sorry I end up missing some of those. What's the time where what's the time where you're? So Kenny and I are in the same time zone, and it
yes.
is 6:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's early here, and
Mhm.
you're in the UK, right? So you must be about what, 6 or 7 hours ahead of us, if I had to
They're
guess. Is it
usually
like
they're usually 5, 6 hours ahead of us. Yeah.
5 or 6?
So it's only about 11:30 there in the UK, if that's where he's at.
Yep, there you go, Kenny. You
That's
hit
what
it
I
on
thought.
the
Yep.
hit the nail
Yep.
on the head.
Yep.
So they're 5 hours ahead. So yeah, in Niagara, yeah, you're in the same time zone as we are. Absolutely. You're close though to what is it, Central Time? Not too far away from you. I think it's Central Time, and that's like an hour behind us, maybe. But yeah, it's that's one of the great things. Colleen and I were talking about one of the nice advantages of being able to be hooked up with folks in YouTube is that we meet people from all over the world, and it's amazing to talk about the differences between cultures and the time differences and the weather. So, like down on the cruisers, Sean and Lana, they're heading into winter right now, and we're just heading into our summer. And
Yeah.
I find that fascinating. Hey,
And
Pixie Girl.
the bad part about it is, hey, painting with squirrels. The bad part about it is over there in Australia right now, where Shauna and Lana are, is that um, their heater went out, and the guy that's supposed to come by and fix it won't come by and fix it because they both been sick.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. They have been sick. Yeah, that's terrible. And Sean said it's been cold there. It's been in like the 40s Fahrenheit. So, hey, Big B, good morning to you. Thank you, my friend. Good to see you.
Hey, Big B.
I gave you a shout out on my community page the other day. I appreciate all that you do. Um, I like what you're doing down there. Speaking of Australia, Big B is in the house. I hope it's not too cold there. Um, Tiger says you're having a cold winter in Australia. I hope it's not. Like I said, I hope it's not too cold. We had a we had a cold. We had a cold long winter. You are welcome, my friend. You are welcome. I appreciate all the support from you. Hope Bus says they have a new video.
I need to go. I'll be going
Excellent.
checking that out here shortly.
Yep, me too. Once I get done here today, Friday is don't tell anybody, but Friday is kind of a lax day at work, so um, I can I can sort of sneak into other people's channels on a Friday while I'm at work. So just don't tell anyone.
Hmm. How do you? So it's pretty calm at work on Fridays.
Yeah, I mean, incident wise, that you never know. We could get slammed with incidents all day, but as far as like my regular work, I work in the fire prevention bureau, so some days I have a lot of heavy work and some days I don't. But Fridays are typically, I try to get everything done Monday through Thursday. That way I kind of have a light load on a Friday. And I can go down, so my office is on the second floor. I can go downstairs and interact with the crews down there and check in on them, see how they're doing, and see if they need anything. You don't seem to get cold winters there anymore, huh? I'm coming over with you. We had some cold winter this past winter.
Yeah, and
Um,
I don't. I'm not in no hurry to get it back either.
I'm with you, Kenny. It didn't it seem like it took forever for spring to get here?
Hmm.
It sure did. Can't believe how far we've come with the bus. Sometimes I'm in disbelief. I'm so grateful and excited. I'm excited for you, I'll be honest. It was funny because we were camping over Memorial Day. I saw a schoolie, and the first people I thought of were you. Um, I don't know too many people that have buses that are they're doing the conversions in that. So um, I find that pretty cool. It's a lot of work though, but I'm sure it's enjoyable. Good morning, Najuma Brown. How are
Good
you, my
morning,
friend?
Jimmy Brown.
Um, yep, you're over the winter, and I'm with you. My bones love the sun as well. So let's do some of these Friday facts. So Friday's naming origins are intriguing. The word Friday in itself is an interesting one. It is thought to derive from Old English specifically from the word Fridag. The word is associated with the goddess Frigg, and the Dutch and German words for Friday follow a very similar pattern.
Hmm.
Friday. Fried
Interesting.
egg? Yeah, that's weird.
Are you saying fried egg?
That's what it looks like. Or no, it's frigid egg. There's a G in there. Frigid egg.
Frigid egg.
Almost sounds like fried egg, right?
Yeah. Hmm.
I don't know.
That's a little
This
strange.
is uh this is fatcity.com, so you can't blame me for any of this info. Um Fridays can bring bad luck according to them. It may be a great day for many people, but it's actually seen as bad luck by a lot of people. For seafarers and sailors, it's considered extremely bad luck to set sail on a Friday. So if you're ever captaining a vessel, never suggest Friday to launch if you can help it. We got any sailors out there? Is that true? Is Friday a bad day to sail?
I don't know. I just never heard. I just never heard that. Did you say, Bus? Did you say that it was 6:41 there where you're at too? Hope
Yeah,
Bus.
you're in the same time zone, right? Hope Bus? You're in Niagara, you said, and yeah, you should be in the same time zone. That's over in New York, right?
No, in Canada. They're
Or
Canadians.
Canada, but just above New York, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think so. I think that's what she said.
That's what. Okay. That's what I thought.
One Friday, uh, Big B says Friday is named after the wife of Odin. Some scholars say her name was Frigg. Others say it was Freya. Other scholars say Frigg and Freya were two separate goddesses.
Hmm.
Right on. And that kind of goes along with what they were saying. They mentioned Frigg in here.
Interesting.
Some schools of thought believe that the word Friday originates from the influence of Freya, the fertility goddess. Big
Mm.
B, the big brain on Big B. One Friday, in fact, is notorious for this. The most feared day on the whole calendar is one which occurs more often than you might think. Friday the 13th, right? Anybody see that movie? You guys like horror movies? Kenny, you like horror movies?
I like some horror movies, but
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
not. It all depends. If they get real bloody and gory, I'm not really into that, but I
no.
like a good scare.
I'm
Friday the
more into
13th.
comedy and stuff like that.
Yeah, me too.
Comedy and sitcoms.
I like to laugh more than be scared.
Yeah.
So she says, yeah, she's next to Niagara Falls in Buffalo, which is
Yeah.
beside Niagara, Canada. Okay. And yeah, so that makes you in the same time zone as us, the Eastern Standard Time.
Yep.
Friday the 13th is supposedly an unlucky date, of course. It lent itself to a series of popular and pretty grisly horror movies. There is even a phobia named after the phenomenon. And I'm going to kill this, but let me see. Parascavadecatriophobia.
You done lost
And
me
that
there.
is, yeah, I'll say it again. Parascavadecatriophobia. That's the
What
fear of
in the
Friday the
world?
13th.
What in the world is that?
That is the that is the phobia associated with Friday the 13th,
Interesting. Never knew
right? Me either.
that.
Me either, buddy. The idea of Friday being unlucky also seems to strangely lend itself to accident data from insurance companies. Research and data correlation appear to suggest that more people have accidents on a Friday than any other day of the week. Yikes. So
Yikes.
remember we were talking about my day being busy? You
Yeah.
never know. It's Friday. Hopa says she never watches anything scary. Big B says he is a classic horror movie guy. Christopher Lee, Peter Cushing, Vincent Price. Yeah, me too. And that's, I mean, I think that's the stuff some of us older guys we grew up on. Um, I can remember being introduced when I was young. My father is an old movie buff, and Bela Lugosi being Dracula, and and Frankenstein and the werewolf and those movies. But yeah, good stuff. I can remember I was a little kid, maybe sometime in the 70s, the early to mid 70s, and I saw Night of the Living Dead about the zombies.
Hmm.
Yikes, I was scared. I was afraid to go to sleep. You got caught, Kenny. Hope Bus says you're yawning. Your body's telling you to sleep. He'll get his. Are you
That's
on your second or third wind? Bless you.
that was my dad over making those morning noises.
Fridays can be dangerous. Statistically, supposed to be the days of the week where war is most likely to be declared. Seems as though leaders prefer starting conflicts at weekends. Well, that's not very good, is it? Let's get. So Friday seems to be associated with a lot of dark stuff. Ever heard of Casual Friday? I've heard of casual work day, but Friday tends to be
Yeah.
casual day in many workplaces and offices. This is because the work week starts to blend into the weekend from here, meaning that many firms are happy for their staff to relax a little on the last day of the week. We don't have casual Friday where I am. I wear the same clothing, well, not the same pair of clothing, but I wear the same uniform every day. So there's no casual day for me.
Hope Bus, you got at at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You got Roy and Becky. You got, and then right after that, did you got the raid parade, and you just follow the premieres right after. It's one premiere right after another.
I
Uh,
know if you go on Facebook and you go to Meg's page or go to Paul S. Vine's page, they're usually posting
yeah,
the schedule for who's live today. So
yeah.
um, check them out on Facebook and you'll be able to see um, who is going up later today.
And before
Yawning is
that,
an influx.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what, Kenny?
I was gonna say before Roy and Becky, you usually got the morning aquatic show, which is like a fishing community. Um, they go live at 10 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and they usually on for 2 hours, and then you got if you're into crocheting or knitting, you got the creatively created crochet. It comes on at 9:30. Triple C.
Okay.
So yeah,
Hey, I had to put up the camels. I just
and
love that
then
video. That's my hump day video, but I love the camels. And did everyone see the coffee? Everybody drink coffee.
my live won't be until Monday. A scheduled live anyway. A good
You're
possibility.
doing one on Monday, Kenny.
Yeah, Monday at
You
10
go.
p.m. at 10 p.m.
Yeah,
Eastern.
you do your lives too late for me. Painting with Squirrels says she's going to be live later. What time, Painting with Squirrels? What time EST are you going up?
So what I normally do is I normally do a premiere before my live, and then I do a live afterwards, following right after.
I always have I always have to catch it on the replay because I'm usually in bed when you do your live.
Yeah, I know. And then I usually go
Whoa, whoa,
right.
Molly.
I usually go right up until Ron Darrell Adventures goes live, which is usually 12:30, anywhere between 12:30 and 12:40 my time.
I wish I had your energy. I think I used to at one point, but not anymore. Painting with Squirrels says she goes up at 8:30 Eastern Standard Time this morning, so
Is
she'll be
that in the
going live
morning or
today.
in the evening?
I think it's AM. I think she's going up in the morning. That's usually
Okay.
when I see her lives are up.
Okay.
Uh, all
Okay.
right, Hope Bus. Thank you. Thank you for coming in.
And then,
And
yeah. Have a good day, Hope
yeah,
Bud.
morning.
Okay. And
Squirrels
then,
is saying morning.
yeah. And then in the evenings, you got Traveling Robert at 6 p.m. Eastern, and you got um, you got um, Roy and Becky usually does a live in the evenings at 7. You got SCT Adventures that does a live at 7. Then you've got um, uh, Moonlight Adventures that does a live at 8. And then you have um, Ava Potterfield and Friends at 8 as well. Then you've
Ava's a
got,
lot of fun. I like hers.
and then you've got Fantastic Studios, which is Matt and Kimber. That's at like 8:30. They go until up until Sean goes live at 10. From the Down Under Cruisers at 10 p.m. Eastern on Fridays. Then you got Team Jesus Ministries at Team Jesus Ministries at 9, which is the second channel of Joy Blessed Life, her husband, storyteller Donnie Wheeler, his channel, Team Jesus Ministries, where he does devotional and has people do a Bible study and things like that. It's a lot of fun over there, and things like that. And then you've got uh, and then like I said, the Down Under Cruisers at 10, and and then Ron Darrell at 12:30, somewhere between 12:30 12:40 Eastern Standard Time, a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, and yeah, and I'm sure that there's some more that's happened. You usually usually a pretty good week of full schedule. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I So Big B's asking me what I follow for lives. I don't. I kind of jump in on ones that I see up, but the regulars, of course, are Ava Potter, Ava, Ava Potter, um, Angie Hay, Family Adventures, Call Me V, Fit for Expedition with Greg Harris. He's usually on a little bit later because he's in Arizona. I usually end up catching them on the replay. Um, I am. I get up real early, obviously, family early, and then I go to bed early. I'm usually in bed between 8 and 8:30 EST PM. That is. Um, but I do try to follow as many as I can. I usually end up seeing Sean and Lana's during the replay because they're up at 10. Kenny's, I see usually I'll jump in on the replay to watch um, because he's doing his live when I'm sleeping. So, but when I'm at work, like today, like I said, but when I see somebody up, I'll definitely jump in, let them know I'm watching from work, and that I'm there supporting them. So I try to get in a little bit on everybody. That way I can lend my support the best I can to all my friends out there. So, and if there's anybody else, and Big B, I don't know if are do you go live? And if you do, I apologize for not knowing that. I would love to jump in on one of yours at some time, but I do my best. There's a lot out here on YouTube. There's a lot to offer. So I got
Yeah,
to get rolling. It's
yeah,
8:56. What are you
yeah.
gonna say, Kenny?
Yeah, there's so many to so many channels out there that it's very I find it very hard to get to everybody that you'd like to support.
I would agree. I mean, I think the best support that we can all give is just go to the channels, like and comment on their videos, and do it right. Watch a full video, give them a legitimate comment, and if you do like what they're doing, then subscribe to their channel. You know, I'm not a growth stream by any means, but I do agree with supporting each other. Um, So Big B saying he does do his lives. It's a show called Almost All Things Dumpster Diving for the diving community. All right, my friend, I'm going to definitely look for that. And if I can't make one of yours, I'll definitely be there on the replay for sure. But I'll be looking for that. Will you be doing one anytime soon that you can tell us? Um, Yeah, so I do my best to get in, but I'd like to get in on everybody. But like I said, try to support each other. Again, we're not a growth stream, but help each other out for sure. And Kenny being my partner and probably my best moderator at times, when the time's right, he'll throw in some links in that. And some of the other mods that we have, we'll put in each other's links in there. But we're gonna get going. I have to get rolling. It's almost 7 o'clock, and I'm usually out the door by 7. Um, I help new channels and offer advice for tube creators. Sunday 8 a.m. Awesome. I'm gonna write that down right now so I won't forget.
Yeah. I mean, I'm into all kinds of different genres. I'm into like cruising, travel, camping, food channels. I've got a
That's the
wide
nice thing about you. YouTube. There's a wide variety of interesting things to watch.
yeah
I um I don't really watch cable TV. I watch YouTube.
yeah. I because cable TV is just too expensive.
It's too
It's a lot.
expensive, and honestly, there's not a lot of interesting stuff. I'll be honest. I'd rather watch YouTube and watch the things that are there. Once in a while, we'll watch Netflix. I there's one show on there that I watch. We'll binge watch it when they come out with all of them. But that's a show called The Witcher. But I don't watch usually much movies or TV or anything like that. I'm a YouTube binge watcher. All
You
right,
got
well, that's going to do it for
yeah.
me. Thank you so much, Big B. You are the man. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really do appreciate that. Honestly, you didn't have to do that. Um, he comes in here and he does it every time. Thank you, my brother. I love that. Um, so, like I said, that's going to do it for me. I'm sure I can. You got anything left to add, Kenny, before we get out of here?
No, just thanks for having me, and
You're
everybody
welcome.
have a good weekend. And I'm sure I'll see y'all around the YouTube streets.
Yes, sir. Um, Kenny, thank you as always for coming in. Thank you for being my partner and supporting my channel. And
You're real welcome.
I want to thank everybody else for coming in. Don't forget positive mental attitude. PMA will save your day. Uh, Support your country, support your flag, support those veterans and those first responders that are out there. They're out there putting their safety on the line for us. Um, I love and appreciate everybody that comes into our chats every day. And I just want to give a big shout out to all of you and a big thank you. Um, I guess that's going to do it for Kenny and for me for now.
Yes.
We'll see you again Monday morning at 6:20 a.m. Every weekday, we try to do our live stream. So we'll see you Monday morning. I'm sure, like Kenny said, we'll see you around the YouTube streets this weekend. Um, so I guess with that said, that is going to do it for me. I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart.
Hi, guys.
We'll see you later. Bye bye.